It's me again for another video, right? So today's video isn't like really it is kind of like a motivational thing, like I usually do, but like it's also like a story, a story of me, right? And so, all right, like all my videos, it's something that I was thinking about. Like I was thinking about it, like I was like looking at somebody, like on TikTok, I think, or YouTube. I don't remember. But I was watching a video. It was like some kid. He was like, he's only 15 years old and he's already doing all these crazy things. Like he runs so fast. He does this, blah, blah. I forgot what sport he was doing. I remember that he ran really fast. Maybe it was track. I really don't know. But that made me start thinking. I was like, dang, he's really talented. He's really talented for someone like his age and stuff. Like he probably like worked really hard for it too. And I was like, you know, I was talented. Like I was born with the talent to do like stuff. Like you guys don't know this, but like when I was younger, like when I was a kid in Haiti, like I used to play soccer a lot, and like I was always like praised for my skill, like from my young age. Like I was like, oh my, they're like, oh wow, Tony, you were doing so good. Wow, you were really impressive, and like you learned things like really quick. You did it really good. You're like, I was like, wow, thank you. And I just like kept playing because I was just having fun. But then like when I got here, right, I came here, I like slacked off. I got really lazy, really lazy. Like really lazy, right? So I didn't do anything. I didn't go outside. I didn't play any sports. I wasn't active at all. So I got really fat, didn't do anything. I just sat back and just watched YouTube, right? I just watch YouTube all day, watch TV shows, watch movies, and sometimes drew stuff. And I thought a lot. Right? So I did all that, right? And fast forward like a couple years, now like I'm 13 or whatever. I'm like, okay, man, like I'm tired of just like being inside all day. That's so boring. Let me go outside and do stuff. But then I start looking at people and they're like, wow, why are they so good? They're all so good. I don't have a chance to catch up and stuff. I was like, man, they're really good. And I was like, you know, like then like I started like getting a little mad at myself. I was like, if I started working like a little bit younger, like a couple years earlier, I could be like just as good as them or something. I could be like around their level at least. And like I got mad at myself. Like I was like, oh, why didn't I work any harder? Why didn't I like do this? Like, cause like I said, I had the talent at something. I have talents. Everybody has talents in something, right? Like I believe that people are born with multiple talents because like you don't really know what you're good at until you try it. Sorry. And I was good at this one thing. I was good at soccer back in my day. Like that was my back in my day. Back when I was younger. Like I was like really good at it. I was like, oh wow, Tony, you're really good. You learn really blah blah blah. Like I said, right? And I was like, and like I was looking at the other kids. They were playing soccer. I was looking at the other kids like playing football, basketball, football, all these other sports. I was like, I wish I wasn't fat so I could run as fast as them. Oh man, I wish I started working earlier so I could do things as good as them. I was like, oh man, I wish like I worked out more so I could jump as high as them. Oh man, I wish I was like, okay, back when I was 13, I was pretty tall, but now I'm not that tall for my age group. But like back then, I was like, man, I wish like I was like, very athletic like them, and like that like that like gave me some hate for myself, Like back when I was younger, I didn't like myself. I had like no self-love. That isn't the case now. I love myself a lot. It borders on ego. It's a little bit of a problem. But anyway, right? Like back then I was like really hating myself. I was like, man, I wish I could do that and that and that. Why can't I be like this? I want to be like them. Why? And like and I was like, and like the thought that always repeated in my head was, I should have done this earlier. I should have done this earlier was the thought that always circled in my head every single day, every this kid's only 12 years old and he's better than me. Oh man, this kid, he's only like 9 years old and he already knows all the rules. Oh dang, this kid, he's 17 and he's already going pro, right? I'm just like, if I did that, if I started working harder, like if I started working earlier, I could have done that too. So, like, I just had like a huge amount of hate and disappointment for myself. And like, for like a couple years, I was just like in that mindset, like, yeah, I can't change this. Like, I can't do this, like when I was 13, I was like, man, this is really like unfortunate. I can't like do this. I wasn't born with it. I wasn't born with the ability to do what they do. And like 13 was like the age I like started to change myself. Like, adjust my shirt. Okay, sorry. This shirt's a little big, so I was sitting on it. But like, right, 13 was like the age I started changing myself. I was like, man, I don't want to keep doing this. This self-hate thing is really annoying. So, I had to turn my phone off, turn my phone on D&D because I was getting text messages and stuff, notification, Mr. Popular. All right, anyway, where was I? I forgot where I was at, but I'll just go from what I remember. Like 13 was the age I started changing myself. I was like, man, let me start like losing weight because I don't like it. I look gross, This came like my desire for change came from self-hate, right? I hated myself. So I was like, man, I gotta change this, right? So I started losing weight. I got more confident, blah, 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 did some more stuff like that, right? And as I got more confident, like I was like, oh well, I'll give this sports thing a try, even though I haven't played a sport in like actually like played it like consistently, like like, oh, let me play this game, let me play this sport for like a couple of days, like it was like when I played a sport, like in those years I wasn't like active, it was like, oh, is this a basketball? Let me dribble it for a second. Doing. Let me shoot it. Man, I'm tired. Then I go back home. That was really it. But now I'm like actually like playing it again. I'm like actually playing sports. Like when I actually like started trying, I was like, okay, let me give this sports thing a try, right? I started playing. I was like, man, I'm really bad at it. But then but the thing is like people were also giving me validation. Like they're like, dang, I didn't know like a fat guy like you could move this quick. And I was like, I don't think I move that quick. I'm not that fast. I'm not that impressive. Like compared to you guys are going crazy. I was like, I was playing basketball or something. I was like, man, why are you so shifty? Like you so shifty. It's weird. Like it's unexpected. I didn't expect you to be this shifty. I was like, I'm not that shifty. I don't move like that. I don't. I'm not that impressive. Like you guys are dunking. I don't even jump that high. I touch net. You guys are shooting 3-pointers. I need my glasses to do that, and that's a sometimes thing. I was like, and that got my confidence up a little bit, but like it was also like still self-hate. Like I was like, nah, they're just being nice. Like there's no way, and but like in the back of my mind, I was like, they're saying I'm pretty good. Like not like good, but like for someone of my caliber, they're saying like I'm pretty good. And it's like, then again, the thought came back to me. The thought that like I was like trying to avoid, like after, well, not really avoid, but like the thought I was forgetting as like I improved myself came back. Was like, if I did this earlier, I would have been way better. Like, because if they're saying all this like now, right now, like someone who hasn't like played sports in like years, that means like I had some talent in the sport. Like I had some like athleticism like I would be like, okay, like, sorry. And I was like, wow. So if I started this earlier with the little bit of like, with the amount of talent I have, I could like actually like be pretty good. I could be like on these guys' level. And like, then the like hate came back. I was like, man, why didn't I do this earlier? I got mad at like my past self. I was like, why were you so like pathetic? I don't like talking down about my past self because there's no past. There's only a present. So it's really just me talking down on myself. But I'm trying to convey the emotions I was feeling. Like, I was like, why was I so pathetic? I could have really done this good. I could have really done all this. I could have been like a multi-sport athlete or whatever. I could have really taken off. But like, yeah, I was just like, I was born with all this talent, but I never used it. You know, and I'm telling you the story, like all the story and stuff. Like, do what you can. Like it's like, okay, what I'm trying to tell you by this story is like, don't let your own thoughts stop you. And like, if you're good at something and you like it enough, go do it. Cause like, you shouldn't waste your talent on something that doesn't matter. Like how I did, like just watching YouTube videos. Cause like I was like, oh wow, Tony, you're so good. Wow, you're doing all this. Wow, Uns, wow, you're doing amazing. You're doing this amazing. Wow, 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 wow. Uns, when can I be like you? You know, whatever, right? I was like, I wasted all my talent just watching YouTube. But like, if I like really tried, like every day, like I didn't like, if I didn't give up when I came to America, I don't know where I would have been. I could be like really good. I could have been really good. But like, so I don't want like anybody else to do what I did. Like, even though it hurts my pride seeing people better than me, like I'm not like a hater. I'm not like a I'm not like that type of person. I know like I'm a little jealous, but no, I'm not enough to like care. Like I'm gonna be like, dang, I wish I not wish. Dang. If I was like you, I'd be doing stuff like this too. Lucky you. Mm. But then I'd be like, I don't really care. It's not my life. It's not me. It's not me. So I don't really care. So then I move on, right? But like, so I really don't want nobody else like just waste their talent in something that doesn't matter like that. And like, I'm playing more sports now and stuff. Like casual, not like for school or anything. And it's like I'm getting a little bit better. I'm getting a little bit better. I'm improving. I'm improving each day. Not each day, but whenever I play, I'm improving. So like, that's good. I'm using my talents that I wasted for so many years for something now. And yeah, but that's really it. Don't waste your talent. Don't like, don't give your purpose to something that doesn't matter. That's really important. Don't give your purpose to something that doesn't matter. Whether it's a job, a girl, or watching YouTube, like I did. Don't give up your purpose for something that doesn't matter, because your purpose is the most important thing, and you don't really know what your purpose is. Well, you might not know what your purpose is, but even if you don't know it, it's really important. And I said, don't waste your talent, and I said, don't waste your purpose. Yeah, don't let your thoughts dissuade you. Don't let your thoughts like destroy you or whatever. Like you could be like thinking, oh man, this is such a terrible moment. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm like, just calm down. Realize these thoughts don't last. They're gonna go away, and you'll be good. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to say. That's all I had to say. Also, as you can see, my braids are not looking good. I've had them for a long time. They're really frizzy. But yeah, I'll see you guys.